Hey home bakers, it's Jack here at bakewithjack.co.uk, bringing you your weekly bread making tip every single Thursday. And this week I want to answer the question, can you speed up the bread making process? Yes you can, but is it always a good idea? Hey you guys, welcome back. This week I want to talk about speed, because we all live in super fast lives in 2018 with our mobile telephones and our Instagrams and our Facebooks and our hey Alexa, put the kettle on. I haven't got one of those things. And so naturally the question I get asked a lot is, can you speed up the process? Can you make it shorter? Can you do it faster? Well, yes you can, but it doesn't really make sense to do that. When I'm out and about on my travels talking to people about homemade bread, I say, hey, who's making bread in here? And people say, oh, I haven't got time for all that. And you'll know if you're already doing it at home, actually, it doesn't take very long. And what I'm talking about is the work doesn't take very long. The process is long, but the actual stuff that you do is not very long. So with the question being, can you speed it up, taking out some of the resting time, perhaps taking out the first proof and only proving it up once? Can you warm up the environment to speed up the process so it puffs up faster? Yeah, you can do all of those things, but it's a little bit like asking a painter that painted a famous painting, yeah, that's very nice painting, but the next time, do a bit faster next time please. Create that masterpiece in a bit of a short time. That'd be splendid. And the painter will paint a painting in a shorter amount of time, but will it be as good as the original painting? I'm not sure if this analogy is working out very well for me at the moment. A proud loaf is a masterpiece to behold. Yes, you can cut time out of the process, but you're always going to be making a compromise in terms of flavour and texture, because bread needs time to develop the flavour and the texture. And the same thing is true for warming up your dough, speeding up the yeast making the bubbles. Yes, it's going to make everything faster, but again, you sacrifice flavour and you sacrifice texture, because that only comes with time. That's why I advise against using airing cupboards, against using proving drawers, and that's why they got it so wrong on the Great British Bake Off this year. So my answer to the question is this, right? We all live in busy lives, and we're all trying to slot in making bread around our busy lives, and that's doable. If you know you got to knead the dough and then wait for a bit, you got to shape the dough and then wait for a bit, and you got to bake the dough, right? Those three things can be fitted in around what you're doing in the day if you have the knowledge that I share with you every single week in these videos. If you learn how to do it and how the dough works, you won't need to speed it up, because you'll be better off slowing it down and slotting those key moments where you need to be around when you are around. Hey, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's helped you out. I can't remember if I've done a video on slowing down the process of bread making to fit it into your life. And if I have, I'll put a link underneath. And if I haven't, I will schedule it to the future, which gives you a nice reason to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you are watching this video on YouTube, there's loads of my other videos on here that you can backtrack, get yourself some popcorn out and enjoy yourselves and watch them all to really build that education in your head, to know what you're doing, and then you know exactly what you can get away with and when. If you're watching on my website, hey, thanks very much for hanging out on my website, and you can watch all the videos there as well as all the recipes and bits and bobs are on there as well. So thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you next week for another bread tip. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye.